What's up, everybody? Sam Smyers here. Today I want to show you how to make the bass in the Synths to Talking to Myself by Max Dean. And if you do want to grab the presets to these sounds, you can find them in my Patreon. Now, before we get started, please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel, and please go ahead and give this video a like. Now let me solo the synth and the bass. Three different things I'm going to show you how to make. There's some other synths in the track. I felt like these ones were the main ones. Now this bass sound, sometimes it's a little bit filtered in the track. This version I'm going to show you is when it gets a bit brighter, and you can hear I have some of that downsampling distortion on it. Let me take off this kickstart. These are the settings that I have for the kickstart, and show you what I did in Serum. Voicing is on mono. I have my envelope 1 shaped like this, and I have a saw wave. -1 octave randomness at 0, and then my oscillator B is going to be -2 octave and randomness at 0, and I adjusted this phase a bit to be 140. The level on my oscillator B is a bit louder. I have it at 81% versus 68% on my oscillator A. Then I added on this low 18 filter for A and B and turned on key tracking, so it gets a little bit brighter when you go to those higher notes. Then from there, I wanted to add on a bit of tube distortion. Now with Serum 2, I can add on multiple distortions, so I have this tube distortion 70% and 40% on that mix. And then the downsampling is at 23%, mixed at 40%. And then I have this boost here around 100 Hertz. And let me show you the MIDI. Let's move on to this chord that is like a pad that goes throughout. It's just playing this one chord. It is panned a little bit to the right side, and these are the notes. And for this one, let's open up Serum. The envelope is shaped with a very slow attack here and a long release. And my oscillator A is going to be just saw waves, 8 voices of unison. And then I just filtered off the 8 voices of unison, and there is some bright white noise. With the bright white noise, with that filter, and then just cutting off some of that low end. So that's all that one chord is. Now for these plucks, I wasn't really sure. There was probably multiple layers. I'll show you the notes for the first layer is here. And then I have this second layer that's playing those notes. So these are the notes. And then the first layer is this. And together. And I have on an echo on both of them. And then this reverb. So let's take that off. And I'll go ahead and take off this kickstart. So let me show you how I made this first layer for this pluck. For this one, you can put your voicing onto mono. And envelope 1 is shaped like this. I have a saw wave, 3 voices of unison, pretty low on that D tune, and octave at -1. Then oscillator B is going to be the +7 semitones. It's going to give it that harmonics. Unison at 3 again, and the detuning at 0.02. Level is up on this one a bit more. Then here's my envelope 2, and envelope 2 is going to be assigned to a low 24 filter, so you just click and drag it to your cutoff here. Then for the effects, I just added on some multi-band compression. a bit of this tube distortion with the drive at around 70% and the mix at about 30%. Then just cut out some frequencies just to shape it a bit using an EQ, and that is around 400 Hertz. Then for this middle layer, that is going to be, I just essentially copied this to a new track and then made some adjustments. So I'll turn that voicing on to mono, envelope 1. Oscillator A is 1 voices unison. Played around with the fine tuning on here, so that is like 4. Envelope 2 is assigned to this low 18 filter. And then I just have this low cut. Then you add on your echo and your reverb, and then sidechain to the kick. Once again, if you do want to grab the presets to these sounds, you can find them in my Patreon. Thank you so much for watching.